All right, how are you guys? How is everybody doing? I hope you all had a great weekend. Hey, Ali, how are you, mate? Larby, how are you up my lifestyle? So, I do have a long on. I'm sorry, guys. I woke up with such a migraine. It's insane. So, this is my long idea, of course. Uh, Here's that liquidity that I'm targeting. My broker doesn't offer US 100. Can I use US 30? No, mate. It's not the same market. I mean, you do whatever you want to do, mate, but I wouldn't do that. Good morning, Jerry, William, Stacy. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah. Mohammed, how are you? All right, so I'm going to record this video for my VAPs. Just give me a second, right? Maybe you can check it out too. Boom, boom. Mm. All right. Here we go. Um, I hope you all had a good weekend, guys. And here is that imbalance. Here is that imbalance. Here is that imbalance. All right, cool. All right, so man, actually, that's the trade-off last week. Stop loss on Euro USD and US 100. I mean, why would I I mean, do you really need me to update when targets are hit or stop losses are hit? What are you, a kid? Hey, bro, can't hear you when you move away from the mic. All right, I'll try not to. Hey, quick question. What indicators you use for resistance and support? I don't use any indicators for support and resistance. All right, so let's go. All right, traders. So why don't we have a look at this US 100 trade that I got? Well, not going on in my eyes, right? So basically, I am looking for longs and longs only here on the US 100. Pretty simple. The London session broke heavily. This is a true breakout. Above the Asian session high, a ton of volatility, right? Then what I'm expecting actually is that the New York session breaks with the London session highs and then comes back towards this inefficiency in the market. Big ass imbalance left on field here, and this is my opportunity to go long. So even if price breaks with the London high and comes all the way up here to these levels, I'm not going to delete my order. Be careful because pricing in CFDs differs from broker to broker. So have a look at this liquidity zone and the true imbalance that I'm looking to trade and place your orders accordingly. All right. I don't know why you guys are complaining about the audio because here, um, ah, I don't see anything wrong with my audio, man. Just up the volume on your side. All right. So, please speak closer to the mic. God damn it, guys. Just up the volume. What, you want me to put the mic here in front of my fucking face? Come on, guys. Hope your head gets feeling better. Man, I get migraine really bad and it's the worst. Yeah, I know, man, it's the worst. I just took half, half, half a migraine pill, and just half because they're really strong. Um, I took one before going to bed because I've had this migraine since yesterday. Yeah, Mike is okay. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. I need to clean my nose in the bathroom. Just give me a second. All right, so I'm back. Thank you for waiting, guys. Good morning, amigo. Mohammed, how are you, mate? It's fine, mate. Thank you for asking. So I have this US 100. I was looking at gold, right? So let's have a look at gold. And hold on. Uh, Here we go. So I was looking at gold, but and here's my thought in this market, right? Now the London session broke with the Asian session highs, and this market is extremely bearish, right? It is extremely bearish. So I'm looking for shorts, but I don't have a setup for shorting gold right now. I don't have an imbalance, and I only trade inefficiencies in the market, right? I don't have a setup. So I could go the silver. Silver, we have a possible setup in silver right here, actually. This is not looking so bad. We do have an imbalance here above this liquidity, but we also have liquidity here. Um, yeah, I don't think I'm trading metals today. I don't think I'm trading metals today, but we're going to wait and see what the open brings because we might, in fact, uh, find an entry later. So I'm waiting for this dip right on. I'm gonna place an alert here, just to get alerted when and if I get triggered on my longs on the Nasdaq. All right, let's have a look at the Japanese yen basket. um, Indices, Japanese yen basket. So the Japanese yen basket, I didn't trade. I didn't trade the London Open because, I was just my head was killing me. But nothing really going on the Japanese yen side, right? Really nothing going on. So at the open on Sunday, I was looking at, the pound yen, but again, really nothing to do here. Now, if we go to the 3-minute chart, which is the time frame that I used to trade, for trading, I'm sorry. Yeah, I could see a probable pullback towards this area right here. But again, there's no setup for me. Really nothing going on. Let's have a look at the DXY. So the DXY rally. Now this could in fact get interesting, right? Let's have a look at what's going on here. Should we keep the short position in US 100 or close? What short position, mate, are you talking about? Um, yeah, I don't understand what short position you're talking about. So if we look at this, this is quite interesting, right? So here we have a pretty interesting, setup for longs on the US dollar, right? Remember, I don't trade the DXY. This is the DXY is the US dollar currency index, which gives me a gauge on how the US dollar is moving. And then I go to the US dollar markets that I do trade to trade accordingly, right? So basically, if we look at the Asian session range, then the London session broke with the Asian session range, and the London pre-market, the New York pre-market, I'm sorry, broke with the London highs too. So this is very bullish. Now there's a ton of weak players here, right? Possibly getting stopped out. And my trading opportunity would be a dip in price towards this imbalance, this inefficiency right here, which would give me a great risk to reward ratio entry using the Asian session lows as my structured lows. Now, having said that, of course, I don't trade the DXY, so why don't we go ahead and look for the markets that I do trade the US dollar on? Start with the Euro US dollar. Now, pretty similar formation on the Euro USD, right? Just on the other side of things of the market because, I'm sorry, because a rally on the US dollar is very bearish for the Euro USD. I mean, I don't have to explain that, right? So basically what I'm looking at here is a setup to go short on the Euro USD, possibly short on the, I'm going to start looking at these setups, at these markets, and I'm going to try to trade or place an order on the best setup that I can find. Now, this is very pound driven, so I'm not going to trade that here. USD CAD. Now, yeah, nope. Aussie USD. Wow, this is Aussie driven. So I don't trade the Kiwi, and because the Japanese yen is quite ranging. So here we had that. Remember that we are looking for this setup, the XY. So we're looking for this setup. We're looking for a move on the US dollar from current prices of about negative 0.14%, right? So if we go to the Euro USD, I think that we might get that opportunity trading the liquidation of these short players. So very possibly we'll be placing exactly 0.14% to the upside. So the best setup to trade this US dollar setup is on the Euro USD, which I am going to place in a second. Now the market is about to open, guys, so heads up to that. I'm holding on to this one. We do have PS data coming out right in 30 minutes. Let's have a look. Forex, oh boy. Forex factory, ISM services PMI, right? Now, market is about to open. I'm going to place this short on the Euro USD. Market just opened, quite volatile. I'm gonna go place it on this new challenge account that I just bought today. Signal from June the 2nd, US sell today. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let me see. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, close that, mate. Close that. I'm sorry. No, that is not my trade. That is not my trade. That is not my trade. That is Olympia's trade. That is not my trade. I'm sorry. That is not my trade. I can't tell you what to do. I'm sorry. I thought it was mine, but it's not mine. Yeah, apologies about that. Olympia will um, update you on that. That's not mine. All right, Euro US dollar. Where the fuck are you? I can't find you. All right, so here's the Euro USD. We go to the 5 minute chart. So basically looking at the liquidation of these highs, right? As I said before, navigation. So I'm gonna place a 0.25% risk on this one, pending order, right at the liquidation here. Boom. Where's the stop loss on this fucking thing? Here. Right. And yeah, stops are going to be above these highs and targets. Um, Let me see. I forgot about the targets. Oopsie. Oh, shite. I don't think we're going to get filled on this, but well, um, you know, yeah, I don't think we're going to get filled on this, which is fine. We're going to, I mean, I'm gonna stay, yeah, possible pullback on the USD to the upside. Exactly, mate. That's what I'm looking at. I forgot to look for targets here on the Euro USD. So let me have a look at this right now. I'm going to on the 50-minute chart. So basically, I'm going to target these lows right here. Yeah, this is the lows that I shall target. First of all, let's enter this pending order. And let's go here. Oh boy, this is a little bit too, what was this? Yeah, this is the lows that I shall target. So this is a what? I'm risking what? I don't even know. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, this is the entry. If this is the TP, and this is my bloody stop loss. This is a what? No. Yeah. So these are the lows that I'm targeting. Yeah. 5.8R. Here. That's much fucking better. All right. So there you go. I'm going to record that video for the VIPs, of course. Yeah. Let's try to rock this. NASDAQ. Bomb. Yeah. Not getting triggered on that one sucks, but you know what? You can catch. It's impossible to catch all the moves. Cool about 1075 should be a good short target. Exacto. So let me just record that video for my VIPs. You know, maybe I will send this also as a free signal to the free group. Free signal, no VIP trade. Let me just send the trade, right? What the frica? You know, it's a cool thing about this copy robots, right? I can copy. There's this page that I found that I'm using right now to copy my trades on all of my accounts, right? My real accounts, and etc. By trading on this one, and it's quite amazing. The thing is that I don't on the copy robot I do not place stop losses. It doesn't copy the stop losses. It actually, I mean, whenever I place a pending order here, right, it doesn't copy the pending order. What it does, right, is it triggers the trade whenever the trade is triggered here, right, and triggers the stop loss or the targets whenever they're triggered here. And the reason that I do that is because I use different brokers, right, and not all brokers are priced the same. So if I copy exactly the pending orders, which was a mistake that I was doing, right? For example, most importantly on CFDs, there will be a dephase. I don't know if that is an English word, but I don't care. Between pricing and sometimes I didn't get triggered. Sometimes my stop losses would get activated on certain accounts, etc. But now it's a cool thing that I found this one because there's no latency. I don't remember what I was going to do. Oh yeah, this. Let me just copy this for the VIPs, right? And all right. So euro US dollar. Then we're going to go. This is a sell limit and stop loss. We're going to have a look at gold too, guys. We're going to have a look. Someone asking about the pound yen, right? To be honest, I don't trade the pound yen. Um, During the London session, yeah, that's a 5.8 R, and my risk is 0.25%. Right, so here we go. I'm gonna send this to the free group too, right? Um, just because it's a slam dunk setup. I really like this setup, maybe I will move my stops a little bit higher, but maybe haven't decided just yet. All right, so let's go. I need to copy paste this here. Boom, chaka. Boom. And a boom. All right, guys. I'll be fucking damn. Oh, shit. Delete. Why? Why do I do this? I have a real problem with, God damn it, with, thank you guys. I mean, thank you for pointing this shit out because I do have a real fucking problem with, copying this. But I did copy and paste everything, right? Or didn't I? Oh, I copied the NASDAQ. What an asshole. Thank you. Shit. Oh boy. You know what? Now that I'm gonna move a little higher, my stop loss is a little higher here. So it's now 0.27% risk. Uh-huh. God damn it. Yeah. And should be a 4.8, 4, what? Should be a, let me see, fast math. Should be a 4.4, 4 point, no, 5, 4.9 R, if I'm not mistaken. Now we're rocking. All right. All right, now let me just again do this freaking thing. Uh-huh. All right. And again, I need to do this. All right, just give me a second, guys. All right. Now we're all right. Aussie yen looking good for a short. Yeah. So I'm deleting my Nasdaq buy limit. Barumba. Yep. Deleting buy limits in the Nasdaq. And let's have a look at gold. Yeah, what a shame, right? Because I mean, sometimes, it's not that I don't think price going to come down back, right? And feel this imbalance, right? But the thing is that because of how strong this move to the upside is, should price, will come back. Now, I don't think it will be a pullback, but it will be a reversal, and then, will the probability of success of my long idea is much, much lower. So let's have a look at gold. Uh, Nothing really going on here in the markets at the moment. Let me just record this video. Let's start with the DXY, right? Here we go. All right, guys, how are you? Let's have a look at this Euro US dollar short that I am hunting. So basically, this is a US dollar long, right? Now, what I'm looking at here is this hold on. The London session completely broke with the Asian session highs, and the New York session broke with the London highs. This market is very bullish, you know, on a day trading basis. And what I'm looking at here is this imbalance left on field after, buyers jumped in on this big ass order block and created that break of the structure. So here's my opportunity when all of these weak players, weak long players, right, get liquidated in the sense that this is just liquidity, right? First thing that you're taught when trading is that whenever you see price breaking with a resistance level, in this case, you wait for the retest. And that is completely and absolute garbage because that, my friends, is what creates that liquidity that I hunt to get liquidated before I get in the actual move, right? So just some education there on the video. And on the Euro US dollar, so after looking at that possible setup, right, on the USD, which in fact is an exact minus 14, minus 15% move from current prices, I look at the US dollar market that I trade the Euro USD on, and the Euro US dollar yield the best setup. So basically what I'm looking at here is again a liquidation of these highs for an exact 0.15% move also. Yeah, it's exactly the same setup, a liquidation of these highs, right? With my stop losses above the Asian session range for the structure high. I'm sorry, guys. And I am targeting these lows right here for a nice 5.5R or so. I'm not feeling so hot today, to be completely honest. I'm gonna turn off the camera just a little bit. All right, so God damn it. So what do you guys think about this Euro USD? Let's have a look at this. All right, so that's the Euro USD, right? Let's come back to a 3 minute chart. Looking good, looking good. DXY, looking good, looking good. So, all right, so let's leave that. Um, Remove the drawings and alerts. Um, Active, boom, yes. So, looking good, guys, looking good. Now, this move should be pushing, metals higher. Yeah, as I thought. And I really believe that this is a bear trap. Right here, this is a bear trap. You know, like I told you, I don't see a setup in gold other than going long, maybe. Just have a look at this and hear me out because I might place a long, a long or a buy limit here. I dig it. So just have a look. A ton of volume, volatility here. We have this imbalance, right? Now, the question that I get asked a ton is whenever we have this, there's two imbalances here, right? Which one are we going to trade or which one I use as possible setup? Well, I use the first one after, in this case, buyers jumped in and created this break of the structure, real break of the structure, right? So in my opinion, this is very bullish. Why? Because we have this last sweep. Well, the last sweep of the lows was really this one. So the character in this market changed here. Now, I believe that this is the break of the structure that fundamentally tells us that this is no longer bearish, right? So a pullback towards this level right here would in fact give me a very nice long entry in gold, targeting. Let's go to a 15-minute chart just to have a look where targets could be. Yeah, this is super bullish. I could in fact be targeting these lows right here. This would in fact yield about, hold on, 4.4R. Also, we have a 15-minute imbalance here that I in fact could target for a 5.75R or so. So yeah, let's keep monitoring this market because it is looking phenomenal. Gold long at 1935. 1935. Here, why? I don't know. You are long at 1935? Or you're looking at this zone right here. All right, so let's have a look at this. This is the Euro USD. Oof. Euro USD. All right, so let's wait and see what happens, guys. In the meantime, why don't we have a look at the S&P 500? Now, US 500. We had this. Yeah. I could. There's no setup for me, in fact. Here, US 30. Nope. US 100. Oh boy, I forgot to tell everybody to delete that order. All right, so deleting that order. Yeah, I'm deleting that order. What did you do? So here on the you were on the S&P 500 side. Um, I could see Yeah, I could see maybe the same setup. The thing is that I don't have an actual setup to go long. There's a gap here, but you know what? I mean, this is just CFDs from currency.com, so I would have to look at the futures chart instead. Now, what I was looking at, of course, are these lows right here. But we do have this thing, ISM Services PMI, right, in 9 minutes. So let's wait for that data to hit the wires. Um, yeah, I did your goal setup. Yeah, thank you. Wait for the fall and then go long. Exactly. All right, so GBP yen. Now, buy. I would never buy this market, mate. I don't trade against the trend or the daily trend. This is super bearish. I would never do that. That's just me, right? Um, that is just me. All right. I'm gonna wait for the data to hit the wires, right? Possibly will be placing this gold short, gold long, and after that, hey Orlando, I've been short on gold since 1981, and I've already taken out 90% of my position, but still have difficulty in knowing when to fully close my position. Should I close the rest of it? I can't tell you what to do, mate. Um, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that legally I can't. And the main reason is because if I tell you to close your position and then gold drops to 1600, you can sue me because by taking my advice you left a ton of money on the table. You know, and fuck that. So you do whatever the fuck you want to do. I can't tell you what to do. Only that. Nice short. All right, so 7 minutes until we get that. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna place these longs in gold, you know. Very, 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 very good. So I'm gonna place these longs in gold. Look at that Nasdaq. But you know what? I mean, I wouldn't want to go long, you know, on such a massive, 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 you know, bearish move. I wouldn't want to do that, to be completely and utterly honest with you. So I am good with, oh boy, I am good with, you know, having deleted my pending order because my trade idea was, you know, a liquidation of these lows before the actual move. So I'm looking at gold, right? So where are you? Here. All right. So I was looking at possible longs in gold, and I am going to place them. Boom, boom. So I'm gonna risk again 0.25% as always. Pending order here, right at the imbalance. Stop losses below the structure low, and targets. I don't remember what my targets were. For the time being, I am 15 minute. Oh shite. So my targets are here at this 15-minute imbalance. Let's call it 1958, right? So again, let's place that order. 0.25% pending order. Uh-huh, here. And stop loss. I do want to get filled on this position, so that 150, 1958, right? 1958 or so. So that's a 4R. I'm good. Enter. Huh. 4R on this trade. All right, so $2. Buy limit in gold. 1958. I really dig round numbers. So here we go. Modify. Gold. I'm gonna send this to my VP. Even if news is positive for UX, we will expect a small pullback on the DXY because of resistance zone, maybe. How we trade gold after 3 minutes, sir? I don't understand that. I don't understand what the hell you just said. But this is a cool one. I dig the setup a ton. Buy limit 141.50. I'm gonna copy paste this. 141.50. Stop loss with a 4R, right? TP. Oh boy. All right, here we go. So 3 minutes until the data hits the wires. You know, it's a 4R. And my risk is 0.25% as always. Boom. Right. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna record that video for the VIPs. The VIPs. Big ass order block here. Yeah. I'm gonna put on the camera just for the video. Hello traders. Why don't we have a look at this gold trade, gold setup that I have, right? So basically what I'm looking at is this, this fake out of the London session lows, right? This would be the last sweep of the lows right here, which means that this is where this market change its character to bullish. More so because we have that break of the London highs and then again a break of the structure here. So what I'm looking at is this. We have two big inefficiencies or imbalances in the market, and here they are. Right, I'm sorry about the drawing. You know what? I'm going to use a clearer tool. So here's that first one, right? And here's that second one. So which one should I use for my entry? Well, I normally just use the first imbalance created after, buyers jumped in at these lows, which would be this one right here. And more so because we do have spike lows, which means that we do have liquidity on week long players in the market. And what I'm expecting is just a pullback towards these zones to get triggered long. And I am targeting, guys, this 15-minute imbalance right here for a cool 4R trade. Remove drawings. So the data is about to hit the wires. So let's wait. Oh boy. So look at the Euro USD. Come on. Don't tell me you're not going to feel me on this one. So gold would be possibly no go. Waiting on getting filled here on the Euro USD, DXY. There you go. The XY battling with this, this zone. There you go. Liquidated, which means that the Euro USD should liquidate this zone too in about a jiffy or so. Bro, these signals you're doing. All right, trigger short Euro US dollar. All right, so let's wait and see. Uh, Pretty big ass move. Possibly will be get stopped out on my Euro USD long, and I did. So, bro, these signals you're doing are meant for only VIPs. Why we can see them with the public? You know, sometimes I'm going to go live, and I am going to, place my orders, right? So if you guys, are here on that time of the day, most certainly you will get them. But that's not always. Now I got stopped out of my Euro US dollar shorts. I am going to look for a new entry. That's a sad thing, right? That this zone didn't held on the DXY. So pretty annoying. And gold, I am definitely deleting that pending order after the data. In hindsight, should I have deleted my pending order before the data? No, that's not how I do things, guys. That's not how I do things. That's why I only risk 0.25% per trade. And I'm fine with that small loss, right? Because if I were to trade, if I were to trade around, economic data, in the sense that if I were to, delete my orders before the data, only trade when there's no data, I would never, ever place. I would never make money because, what we hunt is volatility, right? And yeah, and there's data every single day. So just manage your risk accordingly, and that's it. This is a shame on on gold without the pullback. Deleting this order, of course. And yeah, I think I'm done for the day. Let's have a look at the Nasdaq. And let's have a look at the S&P 500, which is the other one that I was looking at. Yep. All right, guys. Been live for 48 minutes. I am, what? I'm still battling this. This migraine. Um, yeah, this is me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be live for the London session open. So, yeah, I'll see you there. Cheers.